So why is it that in the Old Testament there's no mentioning of a son?
Who told you there's no mentioning? Want me to give you a mention? I can give it to you.
You're telling me the son is mentioned.
Yes,
the son.
I'm about to read it if you let me. I neither learn wisdom nor have knowledge of the Qaddoshim. Qaddoshim is plural of Qaddosh, holy ones. I don't have knowledge of the holy ones, meaning these holy ones are beyond my ability to understand. Now watch this. Who has ascended?
Who has gone up to heaven and come down?
Yes.
Whose hands have gathered up the wind?
Go ahead.
Who has wrapped up the waters in a cloak?
Keep going.
Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is the name of his son?
Bam!
Surely you know. But you know what?
There you go.
This doesn't really say to me that God is mentioning that he has a son.
Hold on. Who ascends and descends throughout the heavens and the earth? Who controls the winds and the waters? Who has power over creation? You tell me that's not God?
Well, we believe.
Who is it in that verse? It says, what is his name? So who is it? God, right? And what is his son's name? So God and his son do that together. It's right there.
This is not in the original Hebrew. And
okay, I'm going to give you the link to the original Hebrew. Can you read it?
No, because all the Bibles now come with the Old Testament. You need to go to a Jewish store and buy the Hebrew Bible.
I got the Hebrew online. You can read it here. Interlinear. The Hebrew's right there. You don't even need to read Hebrew. You can see it.
It's changed too. But
oh, there we go again. So why do you keep asking me to show you verses when you can say it's changed? Do you want to go back to Tawheed in the Quran now or no?
But isn't this a part of it?
Oh, well, if I show you the Hebrew, you're going to say it's changed. Here it is. Here's the Hebrew. I'm going to give you the link. What? You're going to see the Hebrew.
I believe the Old Testament is more accurate than the New Testament.
Okay, then here you go. Here's your accurate.
Not completely accurate.
Okay, well, here goes your accurate Old Testament. Hold on.
Yalla kammil ya habibi. Go ahead.
Yeah, Azizi. Hold on. I'm trying to get you. Where's the, hold on, man. How do I find your?
La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-azim.
La hawla wa la quwwata illa bil Masih. Ibn Allah wa Allah al-Masihu Akbar. Here you go. Click on that. Click on it. And I'm going to give it to everyone else. Here you go, guys. Here's a link for all of you guys. Okay. Now, you don't need to read Hebrew. You can read the Hebrew in English letters. Like it says, me, Allah, Shamayim, wa Arid, right? Me, Asaf, Ruach. You get it. Now, read the last part where it says, his name, Ma, Shemmo, Umma, and then what else? Shem, Beno, his son. Ben, Beno, Ben, his son. It's right there in the Hebrew.
Well, I cannot believe that.
That's why you got to change religion and come to Jesus and give up Islam, because you're following the false religion. So do you want to go Tawheed in the Quran?
Well, I don't understand why you're not willing to become a Muslim.
Why would I? If I go to Muslim,
because
I go to hell.
You don't have to give up the teachings of Jesus when you're
Yes,
a Muslim.
I do. Can I worship Jesus as my Lord and Savior, as the Son of God who became flesh and
No,
died?
you don't worship him, but you can still follow him.
No, it's okay. Why don't I become a Mormon? Because they follow Jesus, so I should be a Mormon.
They still believe in the Trinity.
No, they don't. They have a very perverted concept of God. It's not Trinity. But why don't I follow the Mormons? They're after Muhammad, and they're spreading like wildfire. And at least they will use my Bible, even though they'll misinterpret like you do. But why don't I follow them? Or even better, forget about Mormons. I want to be a Baha'i. Can I follow Baha'u'llah and the Baha'ism? They acknowledge all the prophets.
But Islam is proven to be true.
Oh my goodness. How is it proven to be true when it contradicts the Bible and contradicts the prophets of the Bible and the
It actually
Jesus?
completed the Bible.
How's it completing the Bible when everything I show you in the Bible contradicts the Quran? You say it's corrupted. So can you show
so much completing as correcting, I should say.
The Quran nowhere says it corrects the Bible. You want to now open that topic? We can go into what the Quran says about the Bible. See, now you're changing the topic. You caught it, right? I don't mind. You want to go there? Let's go there. Do you want to look at what the Quran actually says about the Bible? It doesn't say what you just claimed.
All right, let's go with Tawheed, and then we'll see.
Okay, what Tawheed? I keep saying, let's go to Tawheed in the Quran. You keep changing the subject. You want to talk about your Tawheed in the Quran?
Yes.
Okay, then open up Surah Al-Maryam, chapter 19. Read for me 16 to 21. And I'm glad at least you can somewhat read the Arabic, so you know that when it's written.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, read it for me. Just read the English, chapter 19, verses 16 to 21.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Ayah 16 all the way 21, yeah.
16 to 21?
Yes.
And give an account of Mary in this book when she withdrew from her people to an eastern spacious place of the temple. Now keep in mind, we not only do we have to look at these verses, Sam, but after we read these verses, we must look at the tafsir. Okay,
The tafsir is going to cause trouble for you.
Because I'm not going to allow you to interpret this any way you want and put your own spin on it.
You know, Jihad, once you go to the tafsir, you're going to be in trouble, right? I'm going to show you.
We will go to the tafsir.
Okay, good. We go to tafsir, but it's going to cause you problems. More problems.
Ibn Abbas.
Okay, can you finish? You didn't even finish the verses yet.
And give an account of Mary in this book when she withdrew from her people to an eastern spacious place. Then she screened herself off from them. Then we sent to her our revelation.
That's not what it says, right? It doesn't say we sent to her our revelation. That's not what it says. Can you tell me what the Arabic says? Ruhana. Yeah, so we sent to her our ruh, our spirit, right?
Ruhana.
Yep. So we sent to her our spirit, and that spirit appeared like what?
In the form of a perfect, well-proportioned man.
So far, the spirit appeared as a perfect-looking man. Good. Keep going.
That's what let me see.
Well, at least finish the ayat, and then we can go to Ibn Abbas.
Mary said, I invoke the most gracious God to defend me from you, if you guard the least against evil. He said, I am but a messenger of your Lord. I give you glad tidings.
That's not what it says either. It doesn't say I give you glad tidings. Li'ahabba means I'm a messenger of your Lord to give you. I come to give you. Yep. I come to give you, not glad tidings. So correct that mistranslation. So it says, I am only a messenger of the Lord to give you. I will give you. Give you what?
Give you a son.
So the Spirit's going to give Mary a son, right? What kind of son?
What
kind of son, though?
The glad tidings is parentheses. I am but a messenger of your Lord. I give you a son.
What kind of son? It didn't just say son. It said what kind of son?
A pure son.
Okay, wait. So who's going to give her a son while she's a virgin? Who's going to cause her to conceive and give birth to a pure son?
Allah.
No, it says I will, the Spirit. So you just said the Spirit is Allah? So the Spirit is Allah?
going to give her the son.
The Spirit said, I am sent to give you the son. Read it, man. So 19.
Yeah.
So the Spirit is Allah? Because you said Allah gives her the son, but the Spirit says, I've come to give you the son. So the Spirit is Allah?
Well, let's see what the tafsir says.
Good, because the tafsir is now going to give you nightmares. So I'll let you read it. Go ahead. You wanted to go with tafsir, now it's going to give you nightmares.
But
go ahead. You want the tafsir, right? You don't want to stick with Quran. Good.
But
what?
This doesn't.
The what? Doesn't what?
Go. This doesn't really. I look. I've seen this whole spirit. I even heard in there Ruh al-Qudus in the Quran.
Yes, there is.
It doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense? You're saying your Quran doesn't make sense? Are you attacking your own Quran? What are you talking about?
I mean, this is.
You just attacked your Quran, right?
Because I'm not a scholar.
Jihad, you just heard yourself, right? You just said your Quran doesn't make sense. You just attacked your Quran. You just said it.
What?
This doesn't make, so your Quran doesn't make sense. You committed an act of kufr. You're a kafir now.
No.
You just said it.
I'm saying it doesn't make sense to me.
But
because I don't have knowledge.
Okay, but now notice the trick. When I quote something in the Bible and you say, well, that makes no sense, you reject it. But now when something doesn't make sense for you in the Quran, you still accept it, even though it doesn't make sense to you. But when it comes to the Bible, if it doesn't make sense to you, you reject it. But when it comes to Quran making no sense, you still accept it.
Well, I need to see what the official Islamic position is on...
Can you read one more verse, and then you can go to your tafsir? I'll let you read your tafsir, but can you go to Surah Al-Tahrim 66, verse 12? 66 verse 12, because I want you to see how the Spirit got Mary pregnant. Read 66:12, Surah Al-Tahrim 66. How the Spirit got Mary pregnant with Jesus while she was a virgin.
I know this.
Okay, well then read it. So tell me, what does it say? And Maryam bint Imran ahsanat farjaha, right?
Ahsanat farjaha.
What does that mean? Translate that. And Mary, the daughter of Imran, ahsanat farjaha. What does that mean?
Guarded her chastity.
No, you know what the word farj means, right?
Guarded herself in her.
Come on, be more honest.
Genesis.
Farja means what? Farj means what? She guarded what? Don't be ashamed of your
She guarded
Quran.
her virginity. Just leave it there.
No, it's not virgin. Okay, all right. You want to leave there? Leave it there. All right. Okay. Let's leave it there. I know you. You know what it means. Okay. And then it says, we blew into he, into him. Him who? Meaning the farj, right? Yeah. Of our spirit. So why did Allah blow His Spirit into Mary's farj, her private part? To do what?
To give her the child.
So you're admitting Allah blew the Spirit into her private part to conceive by the Spirit the child. So you just admit the Spirit created Jesus in Mary's womb. So the Spirit is the creator.
Hang on a minute here.
I'm hanging on, man. I'm hanging on.